Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we've got my favourite way to use Inteleon, which is a Choice Specs variant for that massive boost in power, and we've got a moveset that utilises Snipe Shot as its Inteleon signature move, which also has a high crit chance, which also gets a power boost from Inteleon's ability, which is Sniper. Following that, we've got the Ice Beam and Dark Pulse for some nice coverage, and we've also got the Terra Fire, Terra Blast for some fantastic extra coverage. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day. What's your favourite Galarian Starter Pokemon? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you enjoy the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more thrilling battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games.
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path.
Okay, so my opponent's got a Lucario, Metagross, Garchomp, Greninja, Gardevoir and Gallade. Very interesting team. So let's lead off with our Primeape and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So Psych, that is the, it's the Gardevoir, interesting. So against this, what do I want to do, eh? So I could go for the Terra Steel and I could go for the Stealth Rocks, right? So yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Terra Steel and I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks. Let's do it. So, okay, here we go. Turn 1 Terrestrialization. We know we're not Terrestrializing because we are obviously Terrestrializing first. And we are slower, of course. So we're going to resist whatever it goes for. Moonblast, Psychic, and if they get a drop, we get a nice little Defiant boost. So, okay, here we go, Primeape. Let's see what happens. So, what are you going for? Psychic, okay. So, we all resist it. We are EVO-like, we are tanky. Great job, Primeape. And now we don't get a... I'm glad we didn't get a special defense drop, to be honest. I don't want to take more damage than I need to. So, okay. And our Rage Fist is now 100 base power, right? So, I'm now going to go for a... should I go for a Rage? I'm going to go for a Bulk Up. Let's do it. So, they got the Aura Sphere. Hold on, Primeape. Hold on. Primeape holds on like a boss. Great job. So, okay. I'm confident we can take one more hit, right? So, I'm going to go for a Rage Fist and we can knock out this Gardevoir. So, let's do this, Primeape. Let's go for that Rage Fist. Here we go. Alright, so they go for another Aura Sphere. Hold on, Primeape. Hold on. Primeape holds on like a boss. Then let's go for that Rage Fist and let's knock this out. I wonder if they're Focus Sash. Hopefully not, but let's see. Okay, so they are Focus Sash. Okay. So, alrighty. Good job, Primeape. And I guess I'm going to switch. I don't want to lose Primeape for no reason, right? So, I guess I'll go into Slowking. Yeah, do you know what? I'll go into my Slowking. Let's do it. So, calm back, Primeape. Great job. And I'll go for a Chilly Reception. And then I can, because Slowking can't do too much in this game against, like, most of their team are physical attackers. So, okay, perfect. Quarter resisted. Fantastic job, Slowking. And now I'm going to go for a Chilly Reception. And if they stay in, I'll go for my Crocodile. And I can go for an Earthquake, right? Yeah, fantastic. So, alright, Slowking, let's go for that Chilly Reception. Here we go. Okay, so they go for the Psychic, okie dokie. We'll definitely tank it. My Slowking. Oh, look at that. Fantastic job, Slowking. I could have even gone for a Future Sight before doing that. My god, that's tanky. Great job, Slowking. So, yeah, we go for a Chilly Reception. We activate the Snow. Not that it makes much of a difference. And, yeah, calm back, Slowking. And I think it is in my best interest to just go for a Crocodile. We'll get a nice little Moxie boost, so let's do that. So come on in, Crocodile buddy, you can do this. And yeah, we'll go for an Earthquake, and then depending on what they go for, we can just see, right? So let's go for that Earthquake, here we go. So, okay, they stay in, Crocodile goes for the Earthquake, and we knock out the Gardevoir, and we've still got the Stealth Rock, so yeah, things are looking good. Let's see who comes in next, and we are also going to get a Moxie boost, lovely jubbly, +1 attack. Now, who's coming in next? Okay, so Ash the Paldea Champion, is that the Greninja? It is the Greninja. Okay, so do I think this thing's going to go for a Water Shuriken, or do I think it's Choice Scarf? We're Choice Scarf, so do you know what? I'm going for the Earthquake. +1 Earthquake will knock this out, so let's see. Okay, so Crocodile goes for that +1 Earthquake. Greninja's frail, it'll take it out. Down goes the Greninja. Fantastic job, Crocodile. And now we're +2 in attack thanks to our Moxie, right? So Crocodile is popping off. Fantastic. So who's coming in next, I wonder? Okay, so Tono Tank. Okay, the Metagross. Okay. Well, I will just Earthquake this again. They might Terrestrialize. You know, this... to be honest, it kind of looks like they're going to Terrestrialize. But I've got to capitalize on me being +2, right? So let's go for that Earthquake and let's see. So, okay, they are Terrestrializing. Hopefully it's not Terra Flying. We're about to find out. Hopefully it's not anything that resists. As long as it's neutral, we should be okay. So it's the Terra. It is Terra Flying. Damn it. Okay. I keep getting Terra Flying. People keep using Terra Flying on my Crocodile. I mean, I guess that was obvious, but what can I say? So we go for the Earthquake. What are they going for? Meteor Mash? Ice Punch? What is it? It's the Ice Punch. Okay. Hold on, Crocodile. Oh my god, it knocked out my Crocodile. Oh, it was a crit. Okay. That's unfortunate. Damn. Okay, Crocodile goes down. So, who do I want to go into now on this, eh? So, I I could go Primeape and Rage Fist, to be honest. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to go into my Primeape, and I'm going to Rage Fist. So come on in, Primeape, buddy. I need your assistance, and we're 242 speed, right? So I don't think they're full speed. Let's go for that Rage Fist, and let's do some damage. Okay, so... Oh, they got the Bullet Punch. Okay, hold on, Primeape. Primeape holds on 1 HP, and they give us an extra Rage Fist for 50 base power, right? So get him right. Get him, buddy. So look at that damage. Great job, Primeape. Now the snow stopped. That kind of confirms to me they're going to go for another Bullet Punch, right? So I'm going into my Corviknight. We'll take nothing as well, thanks to our Corviknight's Steel typing. And then we can also deal some Rocky Helmet Chip, right? So, okay, come on in, Corviknight. Your assistance is required. So, there's the Bullet Punch. How much do we take? We take, look at that, 15 damage. Great job. Okay, so I take some Rocky Helmet. And, yeah, so... Do I want to go for a U-turn is the question? Do you know what? I'm going to go for a... I'm going to go for a U-turn. Let's do that. Okay, so they go for the Ice Punch. Corviknight takes that really well. Great job, Corviknight, buddy. They take some more Stealth Rocks damage, and now I'm going to go. I'm going to go into my. I'm going to go to my Primeape. I'm going to bait the Bullet Punch, and then I'm going to go into my. Or do I want to go Inteleon? No. Okay, I'm going to go into my Primeape. I'm going to bait the Bullet Punch. I'm going to switch back into my Corviknight to get off some extra Rocky Helmet and take this out, right? So, let's go straight back into Corviknight. Here we go. Alright, so calm back, Primeape. Thanks for being bait. Okay, so hopefully they went for a Bullet Punch. If not, we're going to be in a bit of a pickle, but let's find out. So Corviknight comes on in. Show me that Bullet Punch. There's the Bullet Punch. We're not going to take anything. We took 15 damage. Great job, Corviknight. And down goes the Metagross to our Rocky Helmet. Fantastic. I love using Rocky Helmet on Corviknight so much. It's just so good. Okay, down goes this shiny Metagross. Fantastic. And now let's see who comes in next. Okay, so Sir Slice, that's got to be the Galade, right? It is the Galade. Okay, so against this, I think I'm going to go for an initial roost just to be able to get up to a good amount of health. They might be going for a close combat. If they go for Swords Dance, that's going to be terrifying. No, it's Sacred Sword. Okay, Corviknight takes it really well though, and we still go off some Rocky Helmet. Fantastic job. Corviknight goes for that roost. We're now going to get up to a nice sizable amount of health. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to go for one more roost, right? One more roost. Okay, so they carry on going for the Sacred Swords. Fair. Oh, that was a high roll. Okay, fair enough. So they did about 90 there. So Corviknight goes for another roost. We are slowly gaining the damage though, so that's good to see. So one more roost. One more roost. Okay, so they carry on going for the Sacred Swords. Oh my god, it bloody crit. Okay, so that's scary. Okay, I mean, they haven't got a high crit ability or that and the Sacred Sword doesn't have a high crit chance. That was just bloody luck, right? So I'm going to carry on going for the roosts. So they carry on. Okay, don't you double crit me. They double crit me. Oh my god. Okay, that is terrifying. So alright, down goes Corviknight. That's bloody unfortunate. That is, oh my god, that's so unfortunate. Okie dokie. So now I'm going to go into my Inteleon and I'm going to Choice Spec Snipe Shot. Damn, that's blood. Oh, that's crazy. They double crit. The double crit. So do I want to... No, I need to go for the Snipe Shot. Let's do it. Alright, so Inteleon goes for that Choice Spec Snipe Shot, and we knock out the Galade. Okay, fantastic job, Inteleon. Now, let's see who comes in on next. Okay, so Oros is coming out. That feels like the Lucario, and it is the Lucario. Okay, so they are going to take some Stealth Rocks damage, but oh my god, that Lucario is tiny compared to my Inteleon. But the thing is, I don't really have anything that can switch in, so maybe I sacrifice Prime. Do you know what? I'm going into my Primeape. I'll let Primeape go down, and then I'll go into my Raichu, and I will go for, or maybe I'll go in. I'm not too sure, but let's find out what they go. Hopefully, it's not a Swords Dance. Okay, it is the Aura Sphere. Fair enough. So, oh, they're special. Okay, fair enough. So maybe I go into my Galarian Slowking. Okay. So, but if I go Galarian Slowking, who do I switch into if Garchomp switches into? So, okay, I'm going to go into my Galarian Slowking, and I'll go for a Future Sight, because I need to get off damage, right? So, come in Slowking, and if they're special, they won't do anything to us. So, let's go for that Future Sight. Here we go. Alright, so, they go for the Flash Cannon. Fair enough. So, Galarian Slowking tanks it like a boss. Great job, buddy. We go for the Future Sight, and now I'll go for the Chilly Reception in the case they stay in or if they switch, because either way we want momentum, and I also need to be able to get off damage off on this, right? So, okay, let's do this Galarian Slowking. Let's go for that Chilly Reception, and then let's get the heck out of here. So, alright, they go for a Flash Cannon. Nice, nice, nice. Galarian Slowking takes it like a boss. And we'll gain a third of our health back thanks to Regenerator as well. So, Galarian Slowking will be back up to about 150-ish or something like that, right? So, okay. Come on back, Galarian Slowking. We've activated the snow. Not that it matters. But yeah, anyways, come on back, Slowking. And yeah, so, I think Raichu is the play. I'm going to go to my Raichu. And I'm going to, oh boy. Okay, if I go for Volt Tackle when they switch, that will be scary. What do I do, eh? Sod it, I'm going for the Volt Tackle, let's do it. So, okay, they go for the Extreme Speed. Raichu tanks it like a boss. And now we go for the Volt Tackle. And we're going to knock out the... oh, fantastic. A nice little crit as well. So, down goes the Lucario. But now the Garchomp resists... not resists, sorry. It's immune to my Volt Tackle. And, yeah, so I think I'm going to have to switch into my Galarian Slowking on the Earth Cracker. Oh, my God, what a name. Okay, so... oh, shiny Garchomp. Very cool. So... on this, I have to switch immediately. I'm going to go into my Slowking, and at best, we'll try to, okay, calm back Raichu, and Raichu's Quick Attack might be useful later on, right? You never know, but I kind of wish I had Corviknight for this moment. I can't believe they double crit me, but it is what it is. Oh, they've got the Scale Shot! Oh, no! Okay, so, alright, this is going to be scary, so... Alright. Slowking appears to be taking them rather well. They are loaded dice, though, aren't they? So, okay, so, if they get the... okay, they don't get 5 hits, fair enough. So... they get a defense drop as well, though, and now they get the speed boost. So, alright, well, every defense drop against my, what's-his-face? Every defense drop against my Raichu's Quick Attack will be useful, right? So, I'll go for the Future Sight on the off chance they somehow don't attack, right? So, they go for the Earthquake, fair enough. So, that'll take out my Slowking. There was no way I could do anything else, right? So, next I'll go into my Inteleon, and I've got to hope that we can tank one hit, right? They're not boosted, they appear to be jolly. Now, they could go for a Scale Shot, and they could go for an Earthquake, and I've just got to hope that Inteleon can tank one hit, right? So, Inteleon, buddy, let's go for that Choice Specs Ice Beam, and let's do this. Okay, so, here comes the Scale Shot. Hold on, Inteleon, buddy. Hold on, okay, so that's 2. Okay, alright, so that's 3. Hold on, Inteleon. Okay, alright, one more. Hold on, Inteleon, hold on. Okay, tell me it's just 4. Okay, it's just 4. Inteleon, buddy, time to go for that Choice Spec... excuse me, got a frog in my throat. I'm so excited. Okay, Inteleon, buddy. Let's go for that Choice Specs boosted Ice Beam, and let's knock out this Garchomp. Oh my God, what a bloody intense battle. Living on 3 HP. Amazing. We got bloody lucky there. But Inteleon, you did it, my man. Good game to my opponent, and fantastic job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got a Meowscarada, an Alolan Golem, a Weezing, Delphox, Blastoise, and Salamence. Very cool team. I'm leading off with Primeape. Let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So Lupina is the Meowscarada. Okay, so I'm wondering if I should go for the Stealth Rocks. Flower Trick is going to hurt, but do you know what? I'm going for the Stealth Rocks because the damage looks good, right? So, oh, they trick. Oh, God. So I'm getting like a Choice Scarf or a Choice Band or something, right? So that's not too bad, right, though, because then we still outspeed things because my, oh, we got a Flame Orb. Oh, my God. Okay. So that's going to suck. Our Primeape's now going to get burnt, which is really bad. So yeah, that's not what you want to see. But at least it didn't get tricked to my Corviknight, right? So I'm glad I didn't switch into Corviknight. So that's good, because then we would have also given the Meowscarada a Rocky Helmet, right? So let's immediately switch into our Corviknight, because whatever they go for, we can get off some Rocky Helmet. Maybe they're going for a U-turn right now, or maybe they're going for a knockoff. Either way, let's find out. So come on in, Corviknight. I need your assistance. So what's the Meowscarada going for? Flower Trick. So perfect. We quad resist it. We'll be fine. Look at that. Look at that. That was a crit. 11 damage. Fantastic job, Corviknight. And now, and I just noticed they're not protein, or at least I don't think they are. So let's go for they're going for the U-turn. So, and that confirms it. They're not protein. They take some Rocky Helmet chip. Fantastic. And whatever comes in, we can switch out and get some momentum with the U-turn, right? So let's find out. Okay, so Jersey's coming out, which is the Weezing. Okay, so neutralizing gas. Okie dokie, so it nullifies effects. Takes some Stealth Rocks damage. Oh, Weezing gets access to Defog, I think. So, okay, so on this, I could go Inteleon and I could Choice Specs Snipe Shot. I think that would be enough to knock it out, right? Weezing is predominantly a what's-its-face, a physically defensive Pokemon, right? It's not a specially defensively one. So, okay, Inteleon, come on in, buddy. Now we're going to go for that Choice Specs boosted. Oh, they got some Black Sludge, fair enough. So, Inteleon, buddy, let's go for that Snipe Shot. Let's do this. Okay, so, oh, they got the Protect. Interesting. So, they want to get another round of Black Sludge. Fair enough. So, I'm going to need to double check now. Is there anything that wants to switch in on my Snipe Shot? Now that they've got the information of what I'm going for, maybe they are thinking that maybe I'm like Choice Specs or Choice Scarf or something, right? So, can anything take the... no, let's go for that Snipe Shot. I don't care if Blastoise wants to come in. So, Inteleon goes for that Choice Specs Snipe Shot. Oh, it just lived! But it went for a Clear Smog. That's interesting. So, not too sure why they went into that, but I'm not too fussed either way, right? So, okay, Inteleon. Let's go for that Snipe Shot and let's take this out. So, okay, they go for another Protect. I guess they want to gain another round of Black Sludge. Fair enough. maybe they'll switch into Blastoise now, but we'll still, the Choice Spec Snipe Shot will still do some big damage, right? And if we got the crit, that would obviously do even more damage, so let's do this. Okay, so, alright. And we've also got Galarian Slowking, haven't we? So let's go for that Snipe Shot and let's take this out. Okay, so they're going to withdraw. So I'm guessing the Blastoise is coming in, right? So let's see. Is it the Blastoise? Neutralizing gas wears off. So our Juggernaut. That's got to be the Blastoise, right? Is it the Blastoise? It is the Blastoise. Shiny Blastoise. Very cool. So they take some Stealth Rocks damage. Oh, my Inteleon towers over that Blastoise. That's very cool. So, okay. That wasn't a lot of damage, but anything's better than nothing, right? So on this now, I'm going to go into my Galarian Slowking, and I'm going to go for a Future Sight. Yeah, a Future Sight. No, or do I go for Sludge Bomb? Interesting. I think they're going for a Shell Smash now. Maybe they're Rapid Spin. They might be Rapid Spin. So, no, they're just going for a Dragon Pulse. Okay, so that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So, now we get some Black Sludge. Lovely jubbly. Now, do they have any Dark types? I'm forgetting in the heat at the moment. Do they have anything that wants to switch into a Future Sight? Not. Oh, they've got the Meowscarada, right? So, this Sludge Bomb in my best interest. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going for the Sludge Bomb. Let's do it. Okay, so they go for the Surf. We are specially defensively bulky. We can take it. Great job, Slowking. Now let's go for that Sludge Bomb. Let's see the damage. Nice. And we don't get the poison, but that's A-okay. Now I'm going to go for a Future Sight, just in case they switch, right? Because if they go into Meowscarada, I can go into my Corviknight, and then they'll have to switch. So they go for a Surf, which is fine with me. So Slowking takes that really well. Great job, buddy. And now we go for a Future Sight. Now I could go for a Slack Off to get basically back up to full, right? Because their Surf will do the amount we've been seeing, about 30-40ish, right? And then we could gain up to 90 to 100 from the Slack Off. So yeah, let's go for a Slack Off. Let's do it. Okay, so they go for a Surf. Cool, cool, cool. And yep, down to 68. Now with the Slack Off, we should be back up to about 168ish, 170ish, something like that. So back up to 169. Fantastic. And then with the leftovers, we'll be back up to 180ish. Fantastic. Great job, Slowking. Now I'll go into Sludge Bomb. If they go into Meowscarada, they take super effective damage. Let's see it. Alright, so they are withdrawing. If they go into Meowscarada to be able to dodge the Future Sight, this Sludge Bomb will... Oh, Foxtail. That's the... Oh, of course, they can also resist the Psychic type move. That makes sense. But we will do some damage with the Stealth Rocks and the Sludge Bomb, and we get a chance to potentially poison it. So that's some great damage. Okay, and here's the Future Sight. And okay, fantastic job, Slowbro. That's what we're talking about. So Slowbro gets some more leftovers back. Now the Psychic is going to be super effective, right? And if they're Choice Specs, that will bloody hurt. So, what do we think, eh? What do we think? Do you know what? I'm going into my Crocodile. If they go for a Psychic type move, we can soak it up. So, come on back, Slowking. You've been fantastic. And Crocodile, come on in. If they go for a Psychic type move, we can do some big damage. Now, let's find out. So, what are you going for? Is the... Oh, the Flamethrower. They read me. Okay, so... oh my god, down to 1 health. Crocodile holding on. That's got to be a Blaze variant, right? Jeez, okay, so that bloody hurt. I'm now going to go for that knockoff, and let's take this out. So Crocodile goes for that knockoff. Jeez, Crocodile holding on with 1 health. Great job, great job. That's fantastic. So let's see who comes in next. Oh yeah, and we're also going to get the nice little Moxie boost as well, right? So now we're +1 Crocodile. Fantastic. Okay, so Lupina is coming back in. That is the Meowscarada. Okay, so alright, we know it's got Trick. We know it's got... So what do I want to switch into on this? I'll just go Corviknight. I don't care if they want to trick the Eviolite to me. It would suck, but I can still go for a U-turn and do quad effective damage, right? So that's my best play. So come on in, Corviknight. And if they go for a U-turn of their own, we also get the Rocky Helmet chip, right? So we're just slowly whistling. Oh, they are protein. Cool. Okay. So I guess I must have missed that the last time. So fair enough. They take some Rocky Helmet chip, which is great. And now let's see who they want to go into next. Alright, so Monty's coming in. Is that the Salamence? No, it's the Golem. Okay, so I'm confident that we're faster than this, right? So I'm going to go for the U-turn. Let's do it. So Corviknight goes for the U-turn. We do a little bit of chip damage. Great job, buddy. And now who do I want to switch into on this? They're probably going for an electric type move. Except I can't switch into Crocodile, unfortunately. So I will have to go into my Primeape. Okay, so come on in, Primeape. We will resist a rock type move, and I feel like the electric type move won't do... Oh, Thunder Wave! Amazing! So the burn came in handy, I guess, but I would have preferred to have been paralysed than burnt, I guess, but that still worked out rather well. So Okay, I'm gonna go for a Drain Punch. Let's do it. So, okay, Primeape goes for that Drain Punch. We do a nice little bit of chip damage to the Alolan Golem. Fantastic. So, what are they going for? Maybe a Supercell Slam? Let's find out. So, what are you going for? Oh no, they just straight up go for a Stealth Rocks of their own. That's fine with me, right? That's fine with me. So, okay. Alright, we take some burn damage. Do I want to go for a Bulk Up is the question. Maybe I want to go for a Bulk Up. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going for a Bulk Up. Let's do it. Alright, so Primeape goes for a Bulk Up. We get a nice little +1 on our attack and our defense. So what does the Alolan Golem going to go for, eh? So Thunder Punch. Okay, so Primeape takes that pretty well. Great job, buddy. We now take some burn damage as well. Fantastic. I don't know why I'm saying fantastic, but you know what I mean. Let's go for a Drain Punch and let's do some big damage. Okay, so Primeape goes for that Drain Punch and we almost knock out the Alolan Golem. Fantastic job, Primeape. That's what we like to see. So we get up to 97 health. Great, great, great. So, and they go for a Thunder Punch, and Primeape takes it like a boss. Great job, buddy. And I'll go for one more Drain Punch to be able to gain a little bit of health back. Maybe enough health to negate the burn, but let's find out. So, okay, Primeape goes for that Drain Punch, and we knock out the Alolan Golem. Fantastic job, Primeape. Even though you were burnt, you still had enough might in you to take out the Golem. Fantastic. So, let's see who they want to go into next after this Golem going down. Fantastic. Okay, so Severa is coming out. Is that the Salamence? It is the Salamence. So I'm guessing this is a Moxie set the way it's just come in, right? I bet we're not going to see Intimidate. We don't see Intimidate. So I'm immediately going into my Corviknight. There's no way I'm giving this thing a Moxie boost. And if they go for a Contact move, we can do some Rocky Helmet chip, right? And I think I will just go for the Brave Bird off the bat because I just want to weaken this as soon as possible. I have also got Choice Banded Quick Attack in the back just in case. But let's see what it goes for. So it's going for the Dragon Dances. Okay, so I've got to just go for the Brave Bird for the immediate bit of chip damage, right? So, okay, we've got to do this, Corviknight. I believe in you. You're tanky. This Salamence hasn't got anything on you. So, let's go for that Brave Bird immediately. Alright, so they are terrestrializing. Oh boy, don't tell me you're Terrafire. Jeez, okay, that's a bit scary. So, alright, Salamence is terrestrializing. It's the Terra Dragon. Okay, alright, so maybe they got Outrage or Dragon Claw, I'm not sure, but we do resist it, so we should be okay. So, oh, it's the Dragon Claw. Okay, Corviknight, I've got faith in you, buddy. Hold on, Corviknight holds on. We can take another one. Fantastic. Oh, but after the Brave Bird damage, maybe we can't. So, and they're also Life Orb. Interesting. So, Corviknight goes for that Brave Bird. Let's see the damage. And, okay, amazing. So, Corviknight can knock this out. Do I need to save Corviknight for anything? I mean, I guess Corviknight is good against the Meowscarada, right? So, I don't want to lose Corviknight just yet. So, what I will do is I'll sacrifice my Primeape, and then I can go into Pikachu and I can Quick Attack, right? So, that's the plan. So, come back, Corviknight. I just want to save Corviknight because it will be useful later on, right? So, come on in Primeape, and Primeape is pretty much pretty much done all it can for this game. So, oh, they got Roost. Oh, no. Oh, God. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so I might have messed up there a bit. So, geez. Okay, I was not expecting the Roost. Okay. I'm going to go to my Corviknight. I don't know what else to do now. So, that's seriously backfired really bad. So, I'm not too sure what we can do now. I haven't got any Focus Sash Pokemon. So, Corviknight was my best hope. So, maybe I should have gone for a Roost last time instead of Brave Bird. But, and they've gone for another Roost. Oh, God. So, now the Salamence is back up to full. So, that is bloody scary. So, and it's definitely going to knock me out with this next hit. So, geez, okay. Alright, what I've got to do is I'm going to sacrifice Primeape to the Stealth Rocks. I don't want to give this thing a Moxie boost, right? Because that's going to be that's going to really make things difficult for us. So, come on in, Primeape. I need your assistance. And, yeah, okay. Primeape goes down. Yep. So, they don't get a Moxie boost from it going down from the Stealth Rocks. So, that's all good. So, that's why I did it, basically. So, they went for a Dragon Claw. Okie dokie. So, alright. What am I going to terrestrialize what into, eh? So, I've got the water, I've got the fire, I've got the electric. None of those make much of a difference. So, alright, I've got to go Slowking. And do I think they've got Earthquake is the question, right? If they've got Earthquake, it will be in a pickle. So, alright. Do I want to terrestrialize this into water? I guess I do. So, I'm going to terrestrialize this into water. And I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. And we got to hope for a poison, right? At this point, things are in a pickle. So, Slowking, I need you to turn this around for us. So, let's go for that Terra Water. And hopefully, they've gone for an Earthquake instead of a Dragon Claw. So, let's find out. I mean, maybe they've gone for a Dragon Claw. But if they've got Earthquake, I would have imagined they went for an Earthquake, right? So let's find out. So, no, they went for an Iron Head, but we resist it. Thank God. Don't you flinch us. Don't you flinch us. Okay, so they take some Life Orb damage. So, okay, Slowking goes for the Sludge Bomb. We need the poison. Come on, let's get the... We get the poison as well. Great job, Slowking. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm now going to switch into my Corviknight. If they go for a Dragon Claw, we'll get off some Rocky Helmet. They'll take some Life Orb, and they'll also take some poison, right? And then at that point, we can, what's his face? Or, hang on a minute. Yeah, so I'm going to go into my Corviknight. I'm going to go into my... Okay, do you know what? I'm going for the Sludge Bomb. I'm not taking any chances in case they roost. So they just straight up go for the Dragon Claw. Okay, so going into Corviknight would have been the superior play. But I just wanted to guarantee they didn't go for the roost, because last time that really messed us up, right? So great job, Slowking. You really helped us out there with the poison, right? So now they take some Life Orb, and they get the Moxie boost, but it's not going to make much of a difference, right? Because now they take some Life Orb, and then they're going to take some poison, right? So there it is. So now Raichu can come in, and the Choice Banded Quick Attack will be enough to take it out, right? So thank God for that. I thought this Salamence was about to sweep us, so that was bloody scary. But Raichu, you've got this. You can turn things around for us, buddy. So let's go for that Quick Attack, and let's knock out this Salamence. Alright, so Raichu goes for that Quick Attack, and we knock out the Salamence. Amazing. Blimey, this thing was terrifying. It almost swept us. So thank God for the our team's synergy, right? So great job, Raichu. Now let's see who comes in next. Alright, so Lupina is coming back out. That is the Meowscarada. Okay, so they take some Stealth Rocks, as expected. And now what I'm going to do is go into my Corviknight. I have to sacrifice it at this point. There's nothing else I can do. And, oh, hang on a minute. Maybe I should have gone for the, maybe I should have sacrificed, down. I think I misplayed. So, after the Stealth Rocks, I'm down to 6 HP, right? And they're going for the... Damn, okay. So, they go for the Flower Trick now. And I just realised I can't switch in my Crocodile. So, I'm in a pickle. So, I need to go into my... Okay, alright, let's think about this. So, if I go Inteleon, can I outspeed? Not too sure. Okay, I have to go Inteleon. It's my only play at this point. So, come on in Inteleon, buddy. I have to hope they're not... they might be jolly full speed. I'm not sure. But will Snipe Shot KO? I don't know, right? I'm going for the Choice Specs Dark Pulse. Let's do this. Inteleon outspeeds. Inteleon goes for the Dark Pulse, and we knock out the Meowscarada. Blimey, what an intense battle. This is, thank God. Thank you, Inteleon. Thank God for that. So I think Inteleon might be able to clean up from it, but let's find out. Okay, so Juggernaut is coming back out. They're going to take some Stealth Rocks damage, and then I'm confident the Choice Specs Dark Pulse will definitely knock it out, right? So come on, Inteleon. Let's go for that Dark Pulse. Here we go. Inteleon goes for that Choice Specs boosted Dark Pulse. Oh my God, the Blastoise lives. It goes for a Dragon Pulse. Hold on, Inteleon. Inteleon holds on. Oh my God, it bloody crit, and Inteleon still holds on. Inteleon, you absolute boss. Let's go for another Dark Pulse, and let's knock this out. So, okay, Inteleon goes for the Dark Pulse, and we knock out the Blastoise. Blimey, Inteleon is not having it. Inteleon's like, I'm going to turn this around, and I'm going to finish things up. Great job, buddy. Now, let's see their final Pokemon, and let's seize victory. I believe it's the Weezing, right? Let's see it. Alright, so Jersey is coming out. That's the Weezing, right? And the... Okay, look at that. So it's barely at any... and the Stealth Rocks will basically bring down to 1 health. Fantastic. And that is their final Pokemon. So let's go for that Dark Pulse, and let's finish up Inteleon. Oh, they're going for Protect. Fine. Fair enough. You want to drag it out an extra 20-30 seconds? That's fine with me, mister. So Inteleon, buddy, do us one more favour. Go for one final Dark Pulse, and let's knock out this Weezing for the win. Okay, so... yeah, this was bloody tough. That my opponent played really well. But my team was there to back me up. Great job, guys. Okay, so Inteleon goes for the Dark Pulse, and we knock out the Weezing. Amazing. Fantastic job to all my Pokemon. Good game to my opponent. They played really well. This was a fun, bloody tough. This was fun, and it was also tough. Good games. Okay, so my opponent's got an Empoleon, a Rayquaza, Hatterene, Amoonguss, Palafin, and the, what's his face? The horse Pokemon. I forgot its name. Anyways, let's lead off with our Primeape, and let's do this. Okay, so, who are you leading off with, eh? So, Quaco is the Palafin. Okay, so they've led off with the Palafin. Fair enough. So, on this, I think I'm going to set up the Stealth Rocks, because I don't think they've got a reliable way of being able to... Oh, hang on a minute. Do you know what? I'm going for the Bulk Up first, just in case they go into Hatterene, right? They might flip turn into Hatterene. Alright, so they go for the flip turn. Primeape takes that pretty well. Great job, Primeape. That also boosts our Rage Fist from 50 base power to 100. So I wonder who they're going to go into. Maybe Hatterene? Let's find out. Alright, so Rayquaza's coming in. Interesting. Okay, well, we are +1 in attack and defense now. and they might have a flying type move. It might be in my best interest to go for a Terra Steel right now, because then that would make us immune to the Amoongus's Clear Smogs, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to go for the Terra Steel, and I'm going to go for a Stealth Rocks. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. So, they're not terrestrializing, confirmed by our terrestrialization animation going first, which is always great to see. So, okay, we're now going to Steel type. I'm imagining they're going for a flying type move. I'm not sure what they could be going for. I hope it's not a special set with, like, Flamethrower or something. But come on, Primeape, you've got this. You're +1. So, oh, they've gone for a Fly. So, we get the Stealth Rocks for free. Fantastic. So, I might just go for a Rage Fist now to get off some big damage off on this Rayquaza, right? So, or should I go for a Rage Fist? Or a Bulk Up, sorry. Let's think about this. Do you know what? I'm going for a Bulk Up. Let's do it. Alright, so Rayquaza goes for a Fly. We take, okay, some minimal damage. Fair enough. So, that did bloody hurt, though. So, alright, we go for a Bulk Up. Now we're +2 in attack and defense, which is basically negates any super effective damage, basically. And now I'm going for a Rage Fist to get that 150 base power going. So, alright, they go for the Earthquake. Hold on, Primeape. Hold on, buddy. Primeape holds on. Now the 200 base power +2 Rage Fist. Here it comes. Get him, Primeape. I know you can do it. And the Rayquaza just barely lives. Damn, okay, so that's unfortunate. I'm now going to switch into my Corviknight on the Earthquake. Let's do that. Alright, so come on back, Primeape, you've been fantastic, and now I'm saving Primeape so I can Rage Fist the Hatterene or the Amoonguss down the line, right? So come on in, Corviknight, I need your assistance. They go for an Earthquake, fantastic, and now I'm going to go into, do I want a Brave Bird? No, I'm going to go for a U-turn, let's do that. Alright, so they are withdrawing the Rayquaza, that's great to see, so we can get some momentum with the U-turn. They're going into Mudsdale, so they're going to get a stamina. Mudsdale, that's her name. I couldn't remember its name for a second. So they're going to get a stamina boost, right? So, alright, now I'm thinking it might be a good option to go into my Inteleon, and I could Choice Specs Ice Beam. I'm thinking about Snipe Shot, but let's think about this. So on this, I'm going to go into my Inteleon, and I'm going to Ice Beam, right? I don't think they would... do I think they'll switch into Amoonguss? They might switch into Amoonguss, which is the... Okay, do you know what? I think Dark Pulse is the safest move, so let's go for that Dark Pulse. Okay, so they are withdrawing the Mudsdale. Cool, cool, cool. So maybe into Empoleon or the Amoonguss. Let's find out. Napoleon. That's got to be the Empoleon, right? So, okay, shiny Empoleon. Very cool. So, alright, well, let's see how much this Choice Specs Dark Pulse does, right? So, get him, Inteleon. So, let's see the damage. And, okay, that's some fair damage. I'm going for another one. Let's just do it. Alright, so Inteleon goes for another Dark Pulse. If we're lucky, we get a flinch. Can we get a flinch? But we do not. So, okay, they get up their Stealth Rocks. Fair enough. It is what it is. But I'll go for another Dark Pulse now and I'll knock out this Empoleon. That's what we're going to do. So let's go for that Dark Pulse. Here we go. Alright, so they're withdrawing Napoleon. So maybe they're going into Amoonguss. Let's find out. So who's... no, that's not the Amoonguss. That's the initial... oh, it's the Palafin. They're going into Palafin. Interesting. So I think 2 Dark Pulses will knock this out though, right? So, okay, let's do it. So get him, Inteleon. Dark Pulse time. Let's see the damage. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. So, alright. So I've got to go Corviknight because I don't want to get damage on Inteleon for no reason. They might be going for a flip turn or a close combat. So on that, come on in, Corviknight, buddy. I need your assistance. And yeah, we take some Stealth Rocks damage as expected. So what are you going for? Drain Punch. Okay, so Corviknight takes that really well. Great job, buddy. And they won't gain more health than we do. Oh, they did gain a little bit of health, to be fair. But the Rocky Helmet did more damage. So that's great to see. So on this, I'm going for a Roost because the wave crashes. Oh, they keep going for the Drain Punches. Okay, so interesting. I guess on this, I could go for a U-turn because I think Rocky Helmet plus U-turn into Inteleon would allow me to take it out with a Dark Pulse. That's interesting. So, alright, I guess I'm going to go for a U-turn. Let's do that. Let's go for that U-turn. Alright, so they're going to withdraw the Palafin. Fair enough. I wonder into who, but we can get some momentum with the U-turn. So, into Hatterene. Okay, fair enough. So, I can just go into my, what's his face, my Primeape right now, and get off a 200 base power, a Rage Fist. And seeing his super effective moves double in power, we go from 200 to 400. So, yeah, 100%. Come on in, Primeape, buddy. I need your assistance. And yeah, we'll go for that Rage Fist. Primeape the Anxious, you've got this. We take 10 damage from the Stealth Rocks. Let's go for that Rage Fist, and we should knock it out. Let's do it, Primeape. Alright, so Primeape goes for that 400 base power Rage Fist. Come on, buddy. I believe in you. And we knock out the Hatterene. Fantastic job, Primeape. That's what I'm talking about. Now, who do we think they'll go into next, eh? Okay, so Mudsdale is coming back in. Interesting. So, I could switch into... Do I want to preserve Primeape? I mean, I guess it could be useful down the line, but I also want to get damage off on this, right? So let's go for that Rage Fist. Let's do it. So, okay, Primeape goes for that 200 base power Rage Fist. They might just go for a body press, but I'm happy to get off some big damage, right? So there's the stamina. Lovely jubbly. And now, oh, Rock Smash Mudsdale. Amazing. Fantastic. So, what? They're flexing. Okay, so down goes my Primeape, and fair enough. Rock Smash Mudsdale. Fascinating. Okay, fair enough. I like to see people experiment with funny moves. So, on this, I'm going to go into my Inteleon, and I think Choice Specs Ice Beam might be in my best interest right now. So, yeah, come on in Inteleon, buddy. And I don't think they'll go... Do I think Dark Pulse will take it out? Do you know what? I'm going for the Dark Pulse. I feel confident it can take it out. Let's do it. Okay, so they are withdrawing the Mudsdale. Maybe into Amoonguss, maybe into Empoleon. Lil Fizz. That's got to be the Amoonguss, right? It is. Okay, so after the Stealth Rocks, now let's see if we can two-shot it with the Choice Specs Dark Pulse. So, oh god, they are leftovers. So no, we can't. Okay, so all right, on this, I'm now switching into. Oh god, who do I want to switch into on this? Alright, who don't I need? I don't need Galarian Slowking, right? So, okay, calm back Inteleon, great job. I think I might go straight back into Inteleon and just Choice Specs Ice Beam, I'm not sure. But come on in, Slowking, I need your assistance. So, what are they going for? Spore, maybe? I'm guessing it's Spore. It's got to be Spore, right? So, no, it's Toxic. Amazing. So, okay. Well, I'm going to go for a Chilly Reception on their Spore, right? And then when that happens, we get to burn the first turn. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe we're faster. Okay, do you know what? I will go for a Future Sight. I think Future Sight's probably in my best interest. So, Slowking, buddy, let's go for that Future Sight and let's do this. Okay, so they're going to withdraw the Amoonguss. Fair enough. So, I wonder who they're going into. At least we get off a nice little free, what's-his-face? So, we get a nice little free Future Sight out for free. And now they're going into the Palafin, right? So I can just immediately switch into my Corviknight. Any type of contact move like Wave Crash, Drain Punch will just do extra damage with the Rocky Helmet. And then once this thing's at a low enough point, it can't do anything to us, right? So at this point, I feel like a Wave Crash is probably imminent. So I'm going into Corviknight. I don't know if we can take 2 Wave Crashes, but we can definitely take at least 1, right? So, okay, coming in Corviknight, buddy. And of course, 2 Rocky Helmets would definitely knock out this Palafin, right? So, okay, we take some Stealth Rocks. What are you going for? Flip Turn, Drain... Oh, Drain Punch, okay. Well, we've seen this before. They gain less health than the Rocky Helmet deals. So, yeah, slowly, they take less and less damage. That's what we like to see. So, okay, on this, do I want to U-turn or Brave Bird? I guess I could Roost. Okay, do you know what? I'm going for the Roost. Let's do it. So, okay, they go for the Flip Turn. Corviknight takes that pretty well. I'm glad I went for the Roost. So now the Palafin can only basically attack once into my Corviknight without going down, right? So that's great to see. So who do we think they'll go into is the question, though. Alright, so Lil Fizz is coming back out. That's the Amoonguss, right? It is the Amoonguss. Oh, they haven't got Regenerator on their Amoonguss. Maybe they forgot to change its ability. Fair enough. These things happen. I always make the mistake. Sometimes I'm like, why am I not faster? And then I'll like notice, oh, and they take the Future Sight. Amazing. So down goes the Amoonguss. So maybe they were sacrificing it, knowing that it was Future Sight time. But okay, we get a nice little Roost for free, and let's see who comes in next. Okay, so Rayquaza's coming back out. But we saw before that this thing has... Oh, and it's also going to go down to the Stealth Rocks. Yeah, okay, so Shiny Rayquaza goes down to the Stealth Rocks. That's what we like to see. And yeah, who will they go into next? Okay, so Mudsdale is coming back out. It's going to take some Stealth Rocks damage. And now I'm thinking that maybe it might just be in my best interest to just go for Brave Birds, right? So yeah, I'm going to go for those Brave Birds and let's do this. Alright, so Corviknight goes for the Brave Bird. I don't know if it knocks it out, but oh, it does knock it out. Great job, Corviknight. Down goes the Mudsdale. And yeah, let's see who's coming in next. Alright, so that's the Palafin, right? It is a Palafin, okay, but I think it goes down to Stealth Rocks. Amazing. So down goes another Pokemon thanks to Primeape Stealth Rocks. Now, who's coming in next? Alright, so Napoleon's coming back in, which is the Empoleon. Yep. I think my Brave Bird might... Oh, I don't know. I don't think my Brave Bird's enough, to be fair. So the final Pokemon in the back is the Napoleon. So... Alright, let's just go for the Brave Bird. Let's take it out. Alright, so Corviknight goes for the Brave Bird. Is it enough damage? And it is enough damage. Fantastic job, Corviknight. That's what we're talking about. So down goes the Shining Empoleon. That was their final Pokemon. So yeah, good game to my opponent. They had some pretty interesting sets there. Not too sure what their strategy was, but yeah, good games. Going great job to all my Pokemon. What a crazy set of games, am I right? Choice Specs Inteleon is an absolute beast, and I had so much fun using this set. I definitely have a newfound love for Inteleon, that's for sure. Oh, and while we're on the subject, if you enjoyed watching my Choice Specs Inteleon in action, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's your favourite Galarian Starter Pokémon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Cheers!
No time to question my moves. I stick to the path that I